Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, listen up. Drop everything and give me your undivided attention. In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination, Catalog's Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I want another flawless operation, same as the last one. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Professional here. So you guys saw that intro, that was the Bond family, which are the antagonists in this game, Megaman Legends. Now, this is a game that I wanted to do a playthrough of for so long on my channel. This is, you know, pretty old game from 1998, I believe it's the year, but it was a big part of my childhood. I'm running it on an emulator here, so, you know, I got the best textures possible for the game, which the game looks pretty decent still for a 1998 game, but this is the first open world game that I've ever played, and it's just such an awesome and nostalgic game. And those little yellow guys that you see running around, those are actually called serve bots. They're little yellow robots, and you actually see these guys in a lot of Capcom games, but like a lot of people don't even know where they're from. They're actually from Megaman Legends. So the reason that I'm choosing to play this game specifically on this day is because July 18th, this is actually a pretty important day. July 18th, 2011, the third Mega Man Legends game got canceled. So Mega Man Legends 3 got canceled 10 years ago exactly on this day. And I thought that I would do a playthrough of this game today to kind of highlight how many people still like this series. There was Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, and then Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which was kind of a spin-off. But this game, very underrated game, and I think that a lot of you guys are going to love this game. And especially, you know, if you like games like, you know, Zelda, or you like games like the Pokemon games, you're going to really like this game. It's a really awesome game, and I hope that a new one is made one day. It's just such a great nostalgic game, and I'll be explaining the story as I go along too. I know this game pretty well. Last thing before I start is this game isn't really tied into the other Mega Man games. It is a Mega Man game, but Mega Man Legends is its own really series, so you don't need to play any of the other Mega Man games to understand Mega Man Legends. And this is personally my favorite Mega Man game. I know that might be a little controversial, but this is my favorite one. So let's start this up here.
Here we go!
New game. The open world is great in this, a lot of unique bosses, a lot of places to explore, and the cutscenes are pretty good.
Mega Man, can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
Now, for a 1998 game, this game actually has facial animations with eyes and mouths. Back then, games didn't really have that, so this was way ahead of its time.
The reactor's still running.
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here. It's a big one, too.
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
These ruins have kind of an Indiana Jones vibe to them. Yep, a lot of them are filled with traps.
I'm okay, Roll. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
I also played this game exactly 6 years ago, almost. It was one of the first playthroughs that I did on my channel way before I did GTA.
Wait a second. There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you... It looks like a small one.
Okay, we'll skip the instructions. Already know how to play the game. So, Reaver bots, these are the enemies that you encounter in the ruins, and they're these ancient robots that have, like, kind of these red eyes. And, nobody knows really who made the Reaver bots. That was kind of a mystery, from the games.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
Okay. Let's get through here now.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
When I was a kid and I played this, these ruins kind of scared me. And these ruins are actually designed to be creepy. They're designed to be like that. These little diamond things that you see me picking up, these are actually zenny, which is the in-game currency.
Hold it, don't move. Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver bot. We were lucky.
Okay, and here, if you blow this thing up, there's actually some, a good amount of, zenny here. Quantum refractors are large crystals that provide energy for machines. They can also be used as currency. Okay, no, we don't need to read that again. Okay, we got everything there.
Megaman, I'm picking up a Reaver bot. He's above you, watch out.
And this is the Spider Reaver bot. The first ruin is really easy. It's mostly set up as kind of like a tutorial for the base game. But like the story is that like the entire world is like flooded with water, and people like live out on islands, and there are these ruins that are like all across the world, and these ruins have actually existed before humans have, and they have like treasures in them and refractors which they use to like to power stuff. The Power Razor. Okay. Okay, let's see. Buster parts. Here we go. Power Raise. Okay. There we go. So it increases my attack by a little bit. So that does help. You can find all these different parts. Okay, we found 560 zenny. Nice.
Megaman, I'm showing a large blip in front of you. It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful. I'm losing you.
Roll?
Okay, so now this is where the point where we encounter the first boss in the game. This first boss is just really easy. All you basically gotta do is just strafe, and that's it for the boss. You don't yeah, he's just really slow, so you don't gotta worry about it. There we go, that's it. Pretty easy for the first boss, but trust me, the bosses get harder in the game later on. The one thing I never understood about this scene is how did that Reaver bot get out of that room, considering that the doors are so small. But these ancient machines, they're actually evil. Nobody knows who built them or why they even guard the ruins. It's to protect, I guess, the treasure, but, you know, what's the point of protecting the treasure if no one's ever getting it? So it's a big mystery with the ruins.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went. No way.
Yeah, that's not good.
Back for more?
See ya. Hold on! We're taking off!
Man, I love this game so much. It's such a nostalgic game for me. So, like I was saying earlier, that, humans, they travel on these, ships to basically get from island to island. There's also boats, but, people use air transport as the most common transport. We're gonna see the open world in a moment. The first, level is kind of linear, but, you're gonna see the open world soon.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Oh, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Cadillacs about 100 miles southwest.
That's where the, that's the open world where the, whole game takes place, on that island.
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right!
You know, they had the 1990s graphics on a lot of these, parts, but I think the game still looks really good, for being a product of its time.
Looks like we made it.
So we crashed on the island now.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man? Cattle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
So this is the Cadillacs Island. I think this place is called, Carden Forest. That's where we are. So this is the open world that's in the map, and the map is actually bigger than you think it is. Very surprising for, you know, such an old game. Okay, we can talk to all the characters here. Hi, my name's Data. But you already knew that, didn't you? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? So you can recharge energy with him, that's your life gauge, and you can talk to him, and he'll tell you what should I do. I wonder what this island is like. You should probably look for the city. Do you know how to get there? Of course. Okay, then I'll wait here. Someone's gotta keep an eye on Roll, right? Good luck. And so Data, that's a robotic monkey that was actually found with Mega Man. And Mega Man, he was found in a ruin several years ago by Gramps here. There must be a town somewhere on an island this big. think you could go and take a look around Mega Man. Okay, and this is Roll, Mega Man's adoptive sister. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Okay. To town. I'm sorry also about sometimes you see the lighting in the background and gets like a little white. That's because the emulator is processing things that like, and rendering things that like weren't rendered on the PS1 game that far. Inspector, well certainly you put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's alright. And the police officer, I'm glad to see you're all alright after the crash.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cancellation Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
So the professor's gonna go to City Hall now, and the police on Cancellation Island, they're actually really incompetent. I'll get into that a little bit later, but the police have no idea what they're doing on this island. I'll take a look at the flutter while we wait for Gramps to get back. Mega Man, you could help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something at that shopping area the inspector mentioned. Okay, let's go there. To town. And I bet that a lot of other people are also going to do playthroughs of this game today because, you know, 10 years ago, the third game got canceled. And it means a lot to people. You know, this game was a huge part of my childhood. My favorite PS1 game. And that's the unfortunate thing that it got canceled by Capcom. I want to go down inside the ruins to look for some parts and other stuff, but I'm afraid of Reaver bots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble. And also we have this here, we have this little ship, and you guys see, I actually have a shirt, a Mega Man Legends shirt, and I actually have the little skull symbol on here. You're gonna find out what that skull symbol means later on. Is this your ship? It shouldn't be here. This is a no parking zone. And here we got some serve bots. If we don't leave soon, we're gonna get a parking ticket. We're waiting for Miss Tron. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do. The serve bots are really adorable in this game. Please go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other dates, though. Okay. Now, this is like major nostalgia is about to kick in. So here we got the shopping plaza, and this music, it's just so unique. It's just like whenever you think of Mega Man Legends, you think of this music also. It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard. Found 50 zenny, and it's a really good idea to scavenge and search because you never know what you can find. Yeah. You don't look like you're from around here either. Go away. Bensley, there have been a lot of strangers coming here lately. Makes me nervous. I don't like strangers. Jim, you're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you. So that Jim and his gang, and the treasure they're talking about is the Mother Lode. The Mother Lode is like an ancient treasure that's supposed to be able to power the entire world. And you can enter all the shops and stuff, and look, it's like a CD shop. We can listen. Sampling CD currently playing. Imagine I get a copyright claim for this for going into a CD shop in like a 1990s game. Boy, this song is really good. Jazz? So you can listen to the CDs, but unfortunately you can't buy them. I wanted to get a CD, but I didn't have enough money. So I'm just going to listen to the samples. Okay. Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave. Okay, that's one store there, and there's like various other stores that you can go into, but most of them, you know, just have some NPCs that you can talk to. Look at me, or am I cool or what? No, I don't think so. That customer there spends all his time staring at the mirror and never buys anything. Ah. Yeah, I don't need any fruit right now, but thank you. And here's a little bit of an Easter egg. You actually see it says Dash on there. So this is a new game called Megaman Legends. It looks pretty interesting. They're right there, Easter egg right to their game. And Dash is actually what Megaman Legends is called in Japan. It's a box. Is there anything inside? You found broken cleaner. That's actually going to be important later on. Electric shop. You know, these electric shops, you know, they're usually going out of business today. Like, in the 1990s, these were really big, but, like, today, it's, you know, you can find, like, you know, a TV and stuff like that, like Walmart, Best Buy, like, department stores, and, like, people, when they need a specific cable, they're not really gonna go to the electric store anymore, they're just gonna order it online, Haven't seen you around here before. Hey, wait a minute. Are you the one of those they called... Are you a digger? Yes, I thought so. Seems everyone wants to be a digger these days, but you're the youngest digger I've seen yet. A digger are people that explore the ancient ruins. I'm a big movie buff, so I came here to buy a VCR. VCR in the 1990s. Right, that's not a thing anymore. Parts for a flying ship. You're better off looking at the junk store. But if you go over here to the magazine shop, it says there's a lot of... Oh wait, not this one. I think this right here. There's some dirty magazines on the rack. You might get in trouble if someone saw you. So that right there is like kind of poking fun at adult humor in like you know, a rated E game. But you know, I wouldn't really even say this is I wouldn't really say this is a kids game. I'd say this is, you know, a game that's you know, mostly everyone can play. There are some really creepy parts in this game that actually do get you kind of scared, and I'll cover those when I get to them. Check this here. There's a refractor shard inside. Okay, found 100 zenny. The junk store. Okay. Junk shop lady, parts for your ship. I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. Remember the guy we saw in the ruins? That was him. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? Yes. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward. I don't think he's gone too far in. So right here, this is the ruin that he went into. These ruins are thousands of years old. No one knows who built them or where they came from. Help, somebody help. And when you go through these ruins, you can sometimes get really confused in them, like really confused. Like, this isn't the right way that I'm going right now, but I'm just checking if there's like a treasure here. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look like the, this isn't the right way to go, but still we found a little bit of money. But these ruins, they get really, really confusing as you go through them. So try to, like, map out a route as you're going through it and make sure you remember where you went. Okay, and there's Reaver bots up there. They're not really gonna pose a threat. This one... Okay. And, oh, another one. Now, whenever you see a hole like this in the ruins, make sure you check them. There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? You found a refractor shard. 2,600 zenny. That's pretty good. Okay. These snake, worm kind of reaver bots always creeped me out when I was a kid. Okay, one more left. Okay, got it. Now I can talk to this guy. That's the junk shop lady's husband. Thanks, you saved my life. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy. Come by my junk shop. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation. Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm going home. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out. Okay? See you later. Yeah, he's definitely a fast runner. Let's explore the ruins a little bit deeper here. Okay, these things, they're kind of like mines. They'll go up to you and they'll try to explode. Oh, and these antenna things, make sure that you blow them up, because the moment that you blow this up, the Reaver bot that's actually running around shooting fire at you, it'll actually stop moving. That antenna controls it. So you see, Reaver bot's not moving anymore. So whenever you see antennas like that, just blow them up. Oh, that Reaver bot right there is controlled by a different antenna. Yep, this one here. Okay, there we go. You found rapid fire. Okay, let's put that on. And sometimes the chests are even booby-trapped in these ruins. So these ruins got a lot of traps also. Okay. So now I'm gonna be able to fire faster and do more damage. There we go. You really want to save up money early on, especially. And if you notice, the ruins also have like a really creepy music to them. You know, the same people that designed the Resident Evil soundtrack, I believe, designed the ruins. And another thing I gotta show you guys in the market, is the can. This thing. You can actually kick this can, and when I was a kid and I played this, I would kick this can all over the place. And you can actually kick it inside the bakery, and if you do that, you actually get a reward for it, and you get in trouble, I believe. So it can be a little bit difficult to actually get it in there. Yeah, a little hard to do it. Oh, we got it. Nice shot. Bonus 1,000 zenny. Keep our streets clean. Put trash in its proper place. So that we had the cop yell at us over that. And the, you get, there is actually a morality system in this game, and you can actually do evil things, and you will, that's actually one of the evil things, considering it, I know it's not really that evil, but it's considered a bad thing in the game. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't gone looking for him. Thanks for helping me out back there. Here, take this as a reward. You got mine parts, King. Junk store man, did you see that old beat-up car outside the city walls? That's the car we used as our support car when we were younger. Anyway, you can have it if you want. It doesn't run anymore, but you should be able to use it to exchange buster parts and stuff. You're looking for parts for your ship, right? Sorry, but I don't have anything like that here. But I've got weapons and upgrades on other stuff I can sell you. Come back again and take a look. What did you say your name was? And you can say Megaman or Hippopotamus, and if you say Hippopotamus, I believe that's what they call you for the rest of the game, so we're just gonna say Megaman. Megaman, that's a nice name. Okay, Megaman, see you again later. Can we buy stuff from her right now? No we can't. Okay. Oh, there's another can already. Man, the littering in this city, right?
Megaman, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh? Megaman, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away.
And this is where you get the support car, and Roll has to fix it up, but this support car is actually very useful.
There, it's ready.
And that music
This
that actually
weapon
plays in
lets
the
you use
car.
landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy, and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon...
No, we know what the
I'll
mine
get to
works.
work on fixing this car up. I'll be...
Okay, talk. I'll get this car picked up as soon as possible. Okay, we leave.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizen's card.
You got a citizen's card.
Now
Okay.
you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened, but
Why's that?
pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Megaman. Be careful.
So you guys heard that there, the police officer said there's a pirate threat. But I guess we're probably gonna end it off here, and we have the mines now, so we can drop like a mine whenever, and we can actually run on top of our own mine there. But, I guess we'll leave it off here in the first part. If you guys enjoy this series and love this game like I do, then please do drop a like on it. I'll have the next part up for you guys as soon as I can. Well, they shouldn't be able to give you any trouble, but be careful anyway, okay? Recharge energy, and we're gonna save here. And there we go, it's saved. You know, I know I've said it so many times, but there's so much nostalgia with this game. I just love this game so much. It's such a big part of my childhood, and the first open world game that I ever played. Such a great game. Such a shame that Capcom canceled the third game, but hopefully this, you know, this series and other people also doing videos on this hopefully encourages them to make a third game one day. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.